Yo, what's going on? Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in to another stream of God of War 2. That's right, Arwen. Gow 2. We're gowing everywhere. Alright, let me come up on the screen in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang! Hello! I shaved. I think I said that in one of the early streams that I did of God of War 1 because I shaved not that long ago, but I shaved again. I've shaved again. How we doing? How are we? How are we? How are we? Hello there, squirrel. Evening. Wait, what time? It's nearly 10 o'clock for you. Thanks for coming into the stream. Did you end up watching any GDQ? Alright, let's go. With God of War 2, we're loading the game. We're loading. Play some God of War 2. I just got back from a day out, and I feel like playing some video games. I have not played some video games for a couple of days now. The last time I played a video game was when I did my very first stream of God of War 2. Which was... Monday? It was Monday. It's Sunday now. I haven't played a video game for nearly a week. Jesus! Jesus! Too long. Been feeling like some Ming. And let's play. Last we left off, we had done pretty much the intro of this game. We did the intro, we did the first couple levels, and we even re-killed the barbarian that Kratos had his feud with, that led to his deal with Ares. He does not want the Minotaur snoo-snoo. What are you guys eating at? Oh. Oh, Uriel's key. I can use that. So yeah, the reason that we haven't been live for a couple of days, and the reason why I haven't played a video game for a couple of days, is because Awesome Games Done Quick 2026 was happening. And it is now done. AGDQ is over for this year. Will not be returning for another 12 months. Which is true. It won't be returning for another 12 months. But let's not kid ourselves and act like AGDQ and SGDQ are different. They're not. They're not really. It's just the same event. So there'll be more games done quick happening later this year. But honestly, I don't know if I'll watch it. Maybe if there's certain runs that I really want to watch. But this year wasn't, it wasn't hitting, you know? Damn, we even got Mr. Bones out here. I actually straight up just do not remember fighting literal skeletons in this game. That's actually sick. Nearly 10 PM? Your friend had her baby 2 days? Oh, okay, the baby came. Well, congrats. That's very cool, that's very exciting. Today got up to 34. Damn. I was kind of glad that I took the week off for GDQ because the weather in Melbourne was absolutely disastrous, guys. There were 2 days this week where the weather in Melbourne got to above 42 degrees. There were 2 days like that. It was Wednesday and Friday. 42 is insane. One of the days got up to 43 and the other one I think got up to 42. Absolutely insane. It has been a very, very, very hot week here. I was kind of actually lucky that both of those days were on my days where I was at work because we had the AC. I was nice and cool, not uncomfortable. But when I came home from work, there was no chance I was streaming. With my PC next to me, blowing out heat, nah. So it's a good thing that GDQ lined up with that bad weather, because I wasn't going to be streaming anyway. Ah! Uh-oh, I can't block that. Can't block these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mash circle! It sent a mash circle to dismount the rider! It's not working! Ooh. Your mate lives in Melbourne and was telling you it was hot? It was hot. It was way too hot. You don't get 34 there. You were dying today. Wait, is 34 like blisteringly hot for New Zealand? Really? 34 is a decent summer day over here. It's a decent summer day, but not like dying hot. Above 40 is when it's like, okay, you need to actually take precautions when dealing with the weather. We usually get, we don't get it too much. It's not like we get 40-degree days every week or anything, but in Oz... Oh, I'm supposed to press circle outside of when he grabs me. The prompt was delivered at the complete wrong time. Okay, I see. Ah. In the last attempt, they delivered the prompt at the complete wrong timing. No, you don't. You've acquired a Cyclops Eye, 1 out of 20. Collect enough eyes to unlock a bonus treasure. Got him. Rip it out, cuz. Lovely. I'm going to leave that chest there for now because I feel like I just don't need the health or the magic that urgently. It's insane for you. Your 30 and above is my 40 and above. I mean, I guess so. It sounds like it's, like the equivalent in terms of how rare it is. The biggest thing is that the UV is so dangerous on days like that. The UV is just disastrous. I had to tell my staff that just don't do any fittings in the car park because I work with cars, right? I had to tell them, don't do fittings. Just don't do them. Wait a minute. What if I go like this and then kick it? You still low mid-20s for summer? Low mid-20s for summer. Wow. We have about a 50-50 split. In our summers, half of the days are in the 20s and then half of the days are in the 30s. And then you get like a very, very, very small handful of days that are in the 40s. There's something back here. But what's back here? Oh, more people. How many points do I need to be able to upgrade the blades again? I need 9,500. Okay, we're going to be saving up for a little while. That's going to take a bit. How's everyone's week been? I can actually just skip the encounter altogether. Kind of tempted to with it being these guys. What are they called? Wraiths? Revenants? I don't want to fight him anyway. What are the other spells I've got? That, and... what, that's it? Oh! Alright, that'll do it. Wait a minute, this looks like progress. I didn't want progress, I wanted anti-progress. This is more like it. Done. I was hoping to spend a bit more time watching GDQ than what I was actually able to. But every time I did watch it, which was... I was able to watch it for the first day, the Monday. I was able to watch that most of that day, except for the time that I streamed. Then every other day that it was live, I was only able to catch about 4 or 5 hours of it, right? Because I was at work all day. But even the 4 or 5 hours that I did see, I didn't really feel like there was anything really substantially worth watching. I don't know. Wait a minute. Do I tip this? Oh, yeah. In previous years, there's always been like maybe 10 to 20% of the runs that you feel like are like super worth watching. Because most of it's filler, right? Most of it's filler. Most runs are only okay. But this year I really struggled to find runs that were actually worth watching. It was like it was almost entirely filler. There wasn't that many that were just terrible, but nothing that was particularly good. What the hell is that noise? You guys hear that? That was bizarre. It's such a strange enemy type for a God of War game. I forgot that they were even in the game. Alright, so that gets me about that far. Cool, just gotta wait for the body to come around. There we go. There we are. Leave it down here. That'll do it. There's got to be a way to climb up there. There has to be. There's got to be a way. There's nothing to stand on, though. Can't stand on the switch. Can't stand on the lamp. Interesting. How the hell do you get up there? There's no block or anything. There's nothing I can pull or drag. You also dyed your hair on Friday, so you've gone from faded red to a greeny turquoise blue? Oh, nice! Very nice. What was the inspiration for the change? We just feeling something different? Oh, look, there's even a shiny thing up there. There's got to be some way up there. How do I climb up? Very interesting. I don't know if I've just never noticed those chests before, or I've always been able to find my way up. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. He's only gone and done it. You're sick of the red and your natural's coming through, so much so you thought screw it. What made you go with turquoise blue? Did you see someone else wearing that color and you're like, damn, I really want that? Got them both. Having those hair colors, and those hair colors especially back to back, squarely puts you in the age bracket between 20 and 32. I'm gonna make that call. That's my call. I think that you're between 20 and 32 years old. Based purely on the hair color. You are between those ages. I am so bang on, it's insane. God, I'm good. He doesn't miss. He just does not miss. Would you look at that? Like, some people might say, look, that's a 12-year age bracket. You got a good chance of that. But, like, Twitch viewers can be any age. How did I know? How did I know? Supposed to be a light blue. You bleached it first to give it a better base color, and some of the blonde was quite yellow, so mixed with the blue too much made the green. Fair enough. Ah! Alright. Oh, this guy's tough. Ow, 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 that really hurts. Dodge.
Let the rage of the Titans fuel your blades, Kratos.
Thank you, Gaia. Why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong? That guy was legitimately tough. I really do need to upgrade the blades to the next level. Some of the enemies have hella health in this game. Mods, send him to the Shadow Realm. Oh yeah. I see what you mean about the about it coming out like a little more greeny than the light blue. Yeah. I'm gonna guess about 25. Wait, what do I do with this? Shine. Oh, there's no one prompt. Appreciate that, mods. You'll take that, you're 28. I feel like, honestly, 25 to 30 is very hard to pinpoint. I was actually on a date earlier today. And, one of the things that was commented on about me was that I don't dress like a 30-year-old. I don't look like a 30-year-old, apparently. And it's like, I'll take that. That's good. That's good. Don't mind that. That's fine. Apparently, I'm quite a well-dressed and well-presented 30-year-old. I don't look old at all. Yes. It was a date, but it's not important. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was the how many is that now? In the past 4 months? In the past 4 months, it was date number 4. Not with this person, like the 4th person I've dated. I go on dates occasionally. Very, very occasionally, not very often. Wait, what the hell? Ah, wrong button. If you look at it like that, that equals 1 a month. Oh, that's disgusting. What the hell? No, I don't date people. Why am I averaging 1 a month? Oh god, that's horrid. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That destroys the narrative about me being unpopular. What? And that's not even counting all the ones that I plan and then I ghost. Oh god. Oh god, I'm not unpopular at all. Wait. Did it go well? The date was fine. The date was fine. I gotta finish drinking my coffee. It's actually getting cold. I don't know how I ever allowed this to happen. Oh, because I've been live for 33 minutes. What? Where did that time come from? I thought I was gonna look over at the live camera. It was gonna say 10 minutes. Where did the half hour come from? What? Alright, what do we got? Another one of these. Stuck. Not anymore. Yes, no, the date was the date was fine. I've been on a couple of dates, but I'm not like specifically... Wait, what am I trying to say here? I'm not dating because I want a girlfriend. I don't know why I'm dating. I think I'm dating because people want to go on dates with me. I think that's the reason. Other people are like, wow, we should go out, and I'm like, sure. Now, if memory serves me correct, you put the two of these on here. Then you move on the outside, then you do this. Giga Chad Kratos. Coffee demolished. If you're wondering why I'm having a coffee at 8:15 PM, don't worry about it. Lol. That's just how I do things. I was actually saying this when I was out today. I have way too much caffeine in my diet. I mean, I feel like it's pretty apparent. I feel like it's always been pretty apparent. I am a huge caffeine enjoyer, and anyone that's known my stream for a considerable amount of time will be like, ah, that makes a lot of sense. I have my morning coffee when I wake up, right? And then when I get to work, which is about an hour and a half later, I have second coffee. And then on my lunch break, I have an energy drink. And then when I get home, which is about 3 hours after that, when I get home, I have my nightly coffee. So I have 4 caffeinated drinks per day.
Help me.
Bro's a bit stoned.
God of War. Jason. That beast took him. All our men are dead. Jason has the fleece. You must save him. The fleece is the key to Medusa's temple. Help me.
Thank you, Spartan. Oh, I love that the reason that the enemies are turned to stone here is because we got the Medusa type enemies. Oh, that's such cool, like, Ludo narrative storytelling. Absolute Ludo Kino. You may have more than that in a day? How many more than that? Jesus. How many more are we talking? Alright, well done, well done, well done. I feel like there's something they're gonna put underneath those gears. But I don't know what yet. Oh, hang on! The body over here. Come with me, soldier.
Help me. No. What are you doing? I need your help.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, this game is wicked. I said it in the very first stream about how awesome this game is, and it just never stops. Like, it's not just the intro that's really cool. You know how some games have like a really cool intro, but then the rest of the game's kind of mid, but you remember it by the intro? The whole game of God of War 2 is awesome. God of War 2 is just a sick game. How has that not done enough damage yet? You've acquired the Golden Fleece. Use the Golden Fleece to deflect enemy projectiles and beams by tapping L1 at the moment before impact. Lovely. Okay, that doesn't do anything. That definitely looks like a destructible wall.
Golden Fleece has the power to deflect approaching weapons and thrust them back to those who deliver them.
Oops. This one is definitely your favorite God of War. I don't blame you. This game is awesome. When I was talking about the whole game being cool, there's the thing I was thinking of was that there's a thing it's in like gaming, but it's in like movies and stuff as well, where there's a type of like writing style where you write like a really good like intro, and you make the ending really impactful, and then you just kind of fill the in between with whatever. And that still leaves a really good impression on someone. I don't even know if it's a movie I'm thinking of. I think I might be thinking of Retail Experience. But the first and last things that someone experiences relating to something are usually what that person remembers. So in a game, you can have a really good intro and a really good like ending sequence, and someone would, generally speaking, say that the game was fun and they enjoyed it, even if the middle section is kind of bland. And a lot of games definitely fall into that. God of War 1 was a game that fell into that. God of War 1 has a really cool intro, right? You got the whole thing on the pirate ship taking on the Hydra. And the ending of the game is awesome. You're fighting against Ares, you're giant. It's a really cool boss fight. And then you get the sequence where you get thrown into Kratos' mind, you got to defend your family. Really cool. But then the whole middle section of God of War 1 is kind of bland. Not in this game. And I'm gonna definitely imagine that God of War 3 is not like that at all either, because I've heard nothing but amazing things about God of War 3, and I trust what I've heard. I don't have any doubt that God of War 3 is going to be fantastic. No doubt at all. Alright, don't need the health. Can leave it for later. Oh yeah, that's a fun counter. Did you end up seeing any of those speedruns that you wanted to watch, Squirrel? Oh, that's good. Okay, it even works for the physical stuff. I like that. Yeah! You gonna watch the VODs? Oh, fair enough. Which runs were you looking forward to? Mainly Crash and Final Fantasy. I think I remember hearing that the Final Fantasy X run wasn't bad. Because it was Final Fantasy X, wasn't it? I think it was Final Fantasy X. I remember hearing it was a kind of fun run. You think so? Yeah, I think so too. Pretty sure it was 10. Man, I can't wait to be playing Final Fantasy games on the stream again. I'm so looking forward to it. I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about like the JRPGs that I've got coming up. And the Final Fantasy marathon and everything. I'm so looking forward to it. The idea of playing through like Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6, 3, playing 7 on stream fully finally, then playing 10, playing 9. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. I'm enjoying the God of War marathon. I'm having a really, really good time with it so far. But I'm so looking forward to what I'm doing afterwards as well. Oh yeah, it was before your time. Because you would have picked up on this by the conversations that we've had with the chat, but I used to be a Final Fantasy XIV streamer. When I started on Twitch, I was Monster Hunter. And then I did like general variety and Souls for a bit. And then I moved to Final Fantasy XIV. And I did that for like a year straight. Run straight. Yeah, and Final Fantasy XIV obviously being the MMO, it's very different from all the other Final Fantasies out there. But I never really took the opportunity to do a full marathon or to actually play through the other Final Fantasies. I did a playthrough of Final Fantasy 1 and like nothing else. I would really, really love playing some classics. I'd love that. Got him. back to Crash for a bit. You reckon go back and do a PS1 Crash trilogy marathon? No, can I pull that out? Ah, I see. Okay, down a little bit. That can work. I can't do anything from here. Oh, yes I can. The Frenzy Modifor did 14 on stream and it was really good. It can be fun. It can be very hit or miss. Unfortunately, I experienced some of the more miss parts of it. But I would love to be back in that series. The thing is that when I streamed Final Fantasy XIV, the fan base loved the game so much, and they couldn't hear one bit of negative feedback without flipping out. But now that the game's in such a negative spot, where everyone's hating on the game and everything, I gotta come back and I gotta save it. I gotta bring some positivity. I gotta save Final Fantasy XIV. I must rebuild what I ruined. Got him. Oh wait, hang on, can I break this? Okay, no. Ow! What the hell? Run. Open the gate. Oh, too easy. When I go back to Crash, I'm gonna play the original PS1 trilogy. I won't start with NST. Crash is on the list for one day. Crash and Spyro. I'll do like maybe I'll do it December of this year, because I really like playing like family games in December. And if people don't really know what I mean by family games, I mean like games that of any age can enjoy. You know, not just like kids games, because kids games are like what, Roblox and shit, but like family games. Stuff like, you know, Mario Odyssey is a family game. Donkey Kong Bonanza is a family game. Spyro and Crash are family games. I really like, I've always liked this. I think it comes from the fact that, like, in December you have school holidays, right? And during school holidays, I would always, like, just binge play all the series that I like Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, Spyro, Crash, whatever. So as a kid, I got used to doing that. And now, as an adult, I really love using December to play family games. I am all that remains. I know now that I will not reach the sisters. Oh, too easy. Shooter? What the hell? Shooter down! I feel like I'm supposed to do something with the pillar here. Got him. Don't tell me you're going for both the other pillars. Surely not. Oh! That is nasty, Kratos. You have acquired the head of Uriel. Ugh! Yuck! Look at that thing. Sacrifice 5 enemies to appease the sisters. Stone them with Gorgon's stare. Finish them off by shattering them. You never really played Spyro? Really? You had Crash but you didn't have Spyro? when I was younger, I definitely preferred Crash games. The levels were more straightforward and the game was more like simple. But as I got like a little bit older, like more like 8, 9 years old, I started liking Spyro games more. There was more to explore, a little bit more going on mechanically. I ended up, it's the same with every one of those series. I always ended up liking the Naughty Dog one first, and then ended up liking the Insomniac one more in the end. It's the same with Jack and Ratchet. I really liked Jack and Daxter at first, but then the later in the series got, I ended up liking Ratchet and Clank more. Oh, not this room. Oh, not this room. Oh. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with this room. It's fine. The room's fine. It's all good. Alright, can't open that up. That's fine. Can't get through there either. Not much to really do then, just pull the lever. Oh. I feel like my hatred for this room comes from like one time when I was a teenager. I couldn't figure out what to do. And yet every other time I've played it, I've had no problem. But I never let go of like being frustrated by it. It's just instinct. I'm gonna open, imagine this opens the gate behind me. Yeah, it just opens that up. Alright, cool. Oh, it's closed. Oh, and the 2 more eyes, and then we get another health increase. Don't mind if I do. Wait a minute. One of these gates looks breakable and the other one doesn't. Got him. Alright, we got ourselves a slow down time statue. Bit of friendly fire going on here. Don't mind that. Bop. Oh, that's brutal. Can I do it with this guy as well? No. Hurt him! That's so wicked. Alright, what's up this way? Oh, very good. Okay, well, I don't actually want to swing around that unless... Oh, the chests were here. This is what I was looking for. We can upgrade the blades. Athena's Blades, level 4. Increased damage. Hyperion Charge. Hold square to run. Hyperion Rush, running square. Hyperion Rise, running triangle. Athena's Wrath, evading, right stick, and triangle. New Rage of the Titans move. Prometheus's Torment, hold square. Alright, let's go back down. We got a couple more things that we have to hit switches for and stuff. Wait, climb down. There's a switch over here that I ignored because I thought it would be progress, but it's not going to be. Ah. That looks permanent. Wait a minute, there's something on the other side of that. There we go. Look, nearly missed it. God, I'm good. And then one more feather and 2 more eyes before we get upgrades. G'day there, Day Knight. You're wondering why there was this random channel name you didn't recognize in your followed feed. Now you know why. It's me, dude. It's me. How's it going? How have you been, Day Knight? When you saw the random channel name in your followed feed, did you think, man, that's a really cool name? I would have thought that. I would have thought that's a really cool name. Like, damn, who's this dark, mysterious name? Nah, mate. What do you mean? What? What do you mean, no? Uh-oh. Day Knight is my biggest op. You got confused why it was there? Yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. Ooh, I can squeeze through that. Oh, come on. I'm amazed that you still remember who I am regardless. Come on. Yeah! Back up, soldier. Ow! Those guys really hurt! We're fine, we got this. I got the timing down. I got the timing down. I did not have the timing down. You know, forget people easily is both a blessing and a curse. Do you have that with things other than people, or is it just people? Because I will say that my memory is not quite photographic, but it is close. Close to photographic memory. My memory is really, really good with information that I actively choose to commit to it. Like, weirdly good. Primarily people? That's interesting. Would you describe yourself as a people person, Dano? I'm really, really, really bad with people. Like, as in with my memory with people. But I'm really, really good with memories of, like, events and dates and stuff. My memory of dates and events is really good. But people, not so much. Kinda. You're kinda a people person? Do you do much with people outside of online? I have almost nothing to do with other people outside of online. Alright, what do we got here? I don't need the magic. I could use the health, but I'm going to leave it a little bit. I'm going to leave it as a bit of a cool little backtrack to go to if we desperately need some health. Oi! Ow. Oh, come on, mate. Speaking of saving the chest for a cool little backtrack. Considering you work in a school gymnasium, you do? Dude, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought you were like 22. What do you mean you work in a school gymnasium? You a PE teacher? Day night, the PE teacher? I can't imagine it. I just can't see it. The vision's not visioning. Take that. You are 23. Hey, my age guess wasn't that far off. Assistant football coach. When you say football, you mean like European football, like soccer, yeah? Yes? That's actually so sick. Yo, do you watch any speedrunners day night? On Twitch, do you watch any speedrun content creators? Not really. Do you not like speedrun content? So I know a speedrunner that's like the whole thing of his stream. He's British. I know you're not British, but he's British. And the whole vibe of his stream, despite being a speedrunner, he does two things. He speedruns and he talks about football. Dude's a really cool guy.
someone down there? I can
No.
hear you.
No, no one's it.
Please help me. I'm trapped.
I'm sure the best way to deal with those guys is to parry them, but it is easier said than done. The speedrunner in question that I'm talking about is he's a Crush Team Racing speedrunner. His name is Hypnoshark. Dude's cool. Thought he was a bit of a weirdo at first, but he's actually a cool guy. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Beautiful. Go for the goat man first. Why does this dude have Hassan's haircut? That's it, Kratos, stick him in. Oh, I love that counter. That counter's so satisfying. Oh! God damn! You don't think you've ever heard of anyone speedrun any kind of racing game? What? No, they're super popular. Kart racing games like Mario Kart and Crash Team Racing are super popular speedrun games. Like they actually really are. Very, very popular. But people even speedrun like the Need for Speed Undergrounds and Most Wanteds and everything like that. For sure. I actually have nothing but admiration for people who speedrun those racing games because, like, you think about it, and by default, you're already trying to beat a racing game as quick as possible, right? Because you're just trying to come first and finish the race as fast as you can. So if people speedrun it, and they're able to do it in a fraction of the time, they've got to have some insane racing lines or some really cool tricks to be able to do that. Nothing but respect for racing speedrunners. Truly. Love it. Absolutely love it. Huh. Is there a slow down time thing in this room? I feel like there should be. Not that I can see, eh? Another reason why I like the idea of speedrunning racing games is I find that speedrunning games with combat a little bit daunting. If I was going to speedrun, I would want to speedrun something that does not have combat. Combat has so much RNG involved, it just seems like such a headache. You know? Interesting. You would totally think there's a slow down time thing somewhere so that you can climb up and then statues to get up onto the higher one. Wall destructible? No, no it's not. I don't see anything interactable at all. Oh, wait a minute. The platform has a bit of a ledge on it when you lift it up. Hold on. Now we're cooking. Wait. No, I get it. I get it. This one goes here. This one goes over here. Now we're cooking. This one sits here. Now we lift it all the way to the top. And then we do this. Yeah! Got it. To change the destiny of Olympus, Zeus appeals to the fates. Lol, that was entertaining to watch. Thank God! I'm doing my job out here. Let's go. Hello, Light. God of War in 2026? Yeah, I know they banned it 10 years ago, but here I am breaking the rules. What's going on, dealer? After the great content ban of 2016 with God of War, we thought we'd never see the series again, but one man dares to challenge the rules. Yeah, that's what I'm saying day and night. At least I'm doing the job right, you know? Shit. Breaking the rules, it's the only way to go. Why are rules made, chat?
I'm really feeling it.
Dealer, thanks for the follow, man. Didn't think you'd hear a Shulk voice line here. Dude, the follow alert's been Shulk for like years. I haven't streamed very much in that time, but like, even when I was full-time, I think Shulk was the follow noise for like the last, maybe 6 months? No, it was a lot longer than that. It was like, Shulk was the follow noise for like, maybe like half a year before I quit full-time. Yeah, I love Xenoblade. I've only played Xenoblade 1 and 2, but I do love Xenoblade. I'm just an old head. No, I reckon Xenoblade's great. One of the best JRPG series out. Not a lot of competition these days. Ooh, there's something up there. Got him. I haven't played 3. I do have 3. I own Xenoblade 3, but I never played 3, and I never played Torna. I never finished X either. But I've been playing Xenoblade for a long time. I got into Xenoblade when X came out on the Wii U. I bought it on launch day. I bought like a $150 limited edition. Is there something else to slot that into? Yes. Oh, wait, no. I use it for this.
Up here! Yes, yes! Up here, quickly!
Debate me on the top 3 greatest JRPG series of all time, chat. You got Final Fantasy, you got Dragon Quest, and you have Xenoblade Chronicles. Debate me. Am I wrong? Final Fantasy only? Just that? Oh, hell nah. Dragon Quest is awesome. What are you talking about? Dragon Quest is just as much of a goat. I love Dragon Quest. You guys are actually missing out if you've never played Dragon Quest. That's wild. You hear lies? You do not! Dragon Quest is fantastic. Okay, that works. That works, that works, that works. Good. You hear no lies. Wait a minute. I didn't think I'd be able to walk through that for some reason. You don't even know that game? Dragon Quest XI is the greatest turn-based JRPG of all time, and chat doesn't know it! This is crazy! What? Well, it's a good thing that I'm going to be streaming Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 HD 2D after the God of War Marathon. / during the God of War Marathon. I'll introduce you guys to it, don't you worry. You guys will see all about Dragon Quest. You'll see all about it. Alright, cool. Alright, there's only one path left to take. There's a new Dragon Quest title coming out in about 3 weeks. The Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. That game's gonna be popular. Quite popular. There's been a lot of people online talking about DQ7. It's like a full remake with modern graphics and everything. Chop his head off! You hear that you're gonna learn a new game? Not gaming school. That's exactly what this is. I'm educating the masses. I'm here to spread the good word of what good games are. That's my mission, right? It's so easy. It is so easy nowadays to get lost in the sauce and only see news about games that are shit, games that are bad, games that everyone is clowning on for failing, games that are live service, games that have nothing but DLC and updates, games that have terrible optimization. It's so easy to see nothing but news about these types of games, and everyone's just like, oh, gaming's dying, gaming's dying. But no one's actually showcasing like, hey, this is worth playing. Hey, this just came out, it's really worth playing. Hey, these are good titles. Hey, check these out, these are really fun. That's what I'm doing. Sharing games and teaching about games that are actually worth people's time. Legitimately great games. Just here to play them, have a good time, and then review them on YouTube. Uh-oh. Oh. You love playing bad games? Like what? What's a good bad game? Got him. You're hearing something about Dragon Quest. This guy. Wow. Wow. Putting Dragon Quest in that caliber is wild. Dragon Quest is so sick. You guys are actually missing out. I'll make you guys like it. Once I start playing the games, you're not going to be able to be resistant to its charm. Final Fantasy has a lot of dedicated content creators. No, there's not as many cool Dragon Quest ones out there. I'm going to do it. Boop. Alright, let's go for it. Bop. I'm trying to think of what is a game that I think is pretty bad, but I really like it anyway. I'm actually struggling to come up with answers. I don't like bad games, smiley face.
No! That door was my only escape. I have faced test after test in search of the sisters. And now you have dashed it all away. You certainly do not live up to your reputation, ghost of Sparta. But perhaps this is a test. Are you watching me now, sisters? Give me a sign! Am I, the great Perseus, to kill this fallen god to receive an audience with you? Will that allow me to bring my love back from the grasp of Hades himself? If not, At least I can bathe in the glory of being the one who brought down the mighty Kratos, the slayer of gods. Although I hardly think a Harpy's fool such as yourself deserves such praise.
See, this is really cool. Yes, he's invisible, but you get the water splashes so that you can keep track of him. This game's so creative. Like, it's not anything that's revolutionary, but for its time, considering the fact that it's like 20 years old, this game was cool. It did a lot more right than the first game did.
Wrong! I'm over here now! Over here! Wrong! I'm over here now!
What? How did that not grab?
Over here! I'm over here! No, not there, over here!
Oh my... Can I grab this guy or what?
I'm over here!
I know you are.
Wrong! I'm over here now!
Got him. I think one thing that God of War 2 gets right in comparison to God of War 1 is that it includes more than just the gods themselves. God of War 1 did have a couple of essential gods, like it mentioned Zeus, it had Athena, and Ares. But aside from that, it didn't really have much else from the Greek pantheon. Whereas this game's got like a lot of the more regular people, as well as gods and more titans and everything like that. It gets more into the actual lore of the pantheon. It really works in the game's favor. Oh! Oh, that's gnarly. I've acquired the shield of Perseus. that's like, what, the second or third, like, human boss fight that I've had? They're fun. They're very fun. Because the first game had, what, 3 or 4 boss fights in its entirety, and all of them were, like, big, big monsters. But you don't need to have all your boss fights be like that. You can have some small ones like these. Shield goes to you. Awesome. Your pipes froze. Had to fix that. You live in Siberia? Bro clearly doesn't live in the southern hemisphere. Not with the 40-something degree days we've been having. Jesus. Canadian life. Ah, Canadian! Let's go! We love our Canadians here. Absolutely love Canadians. Alright, don't want to go that way. Everybody loves Canadians. It's because you guys are nice to people. The Americans haven't realized that all you have to do to be liked is to not be an asshole. That's too hard for them, though. They'll never work it out. Here you are, living in -6 Celsius. -6? That's colder than it ever gets where I live. The coldest that it gets here is, -2 or -3. That's the coldest it gets in a Melbourne winter. And the hottest it gets in summer is what we had the other day, which was 43 degrees. 43. Very hot. Cool. You've acquired the Spear of Destiny. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the giant hammer that this game has. The one that we got in the last stream. That we got right at the end. And I was like, oh, I don't like the hammer that much. But the spear is kind of cool. The spear is, in fact, kind of cool. I'm still not going to upgrade it, though. All of my upgrade points go into the blades. Up, man. Congrats, Light. Appreciate that, dude. Oh, shit. Kona, thanks for gifting us up to D-Night. Appreciate that. Damn. So generous. Thanks, man. How you doing, Kona? Press the start button and then use circle to change the selected sub-weapon. You can only have one sub-weapon equipped at a time. Oh, we are running with the spear for sure. Heading to bed, have a good rest of the stream? No worries, dude. Have a good night. Enjoy your rest. Appreciate it, my man. Wait, what is this doing? Why is this doing nothing? Why does this exist? There must be something I've got to place on that. Oh, right. Yeah, here we go. It was negative 43 yesterday. Now it got warmer, so it's negative 30. Are you talking in Fahrenheit or Celsius? I don't know what the Canadians use. Do you guys use real units of measurement or fake units of measurement? There we go, that'll do it. Wait. But I still can't get those chests. I have a feeling I know how to get them, but I actually cannot yet. Let me go back and double check. Oh, yeah, I know how to get these. It's either New Game Plus only, or I actually come back here later once I've gotten one of the movement upgrades. I remember. Celsius. Minus 43 Celsius. Oh, hell no. What? What do you live on the ice? What? Dude, that sequence is so cool. That's so cool. How many points is it going to take to upgrade the spear? Only 3750. Only 3750 to upgrade the spear's damage. I really shouldn't, though. I really shouldn't. I really should just stick to the blades. One in each boob. You see, I said that as a joke, but then I actually watched the footage of him do it that time, and that's legit. He actually is putting one in each boob. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. Give me some health, give me some health. That's it. Even with where you live factoring in, you'd still be dead in minus 43. Yeah. Aside from wearing like 10 different layers on like your fingers and everything, I don't know how you live through that. Like anyone. That is disastrously cold. How do you not get frostbite through gloves? I can live through this. I can live through this. It's fine. Chop his head off. No, not the magic. Give me the green. That's it. Woo. The Great Chasm. This game is actually so cool. Combined with the last stream, we are only like 5 hours in, and I'm still having a hell of a good time.
Go back. Go back, warrior. There is no passage here. You will never make it across. You think you can, but you cannot. Do you hear me? It is my wings that will make it across. It is my test! Do you not know who I am? Have you not heard of Icarus? It is my fate to make it across, none other! This is my test! The sisters will grant me an audience, not you. You will die, White Warrior. You will die.
I will reach the Sisters of Fate, and I will use your wings to do so.
The sisters will not allow you, a fallen god, to bathe in their light!
Wait, can I really just mash square and win this? No! Oh my god. Get him with the right hook.
Wait! Perhaps the sisters have sent you to help me. I realize now.
Ooh. Icarus is done for. Damn. Feels bad to be that guy. I've acquired Icarus's wings.
The Sisters' Temple is far above Kratos. You must get back to the surface.
You can never choose what you want to do. Do you want to play Bayonetta or do you want to play FF14? With all that, do you want to make yourself something to eat or wait till tomorrow? Then now your brain says just sleep. You'll just move your room around. Hey, sometimes that feels good. Moving stuff around, rejiggering the setup. That can be satisfying. I have a thing I do. When I can't decide on what I want to do, I look for inspiration. Because usually, right, jump and hold X to activate Icarus wings. Continue holding X to glide through the air. When X is released, Kratos will fall. I want to check the bottom layer. If nothing is immediately striking out to you as I want to do this one activity, then something's going to need to inspire it. Because if I don't really want to do an activity, I can't force myself to do it. I can't play a game that I don't really want to play. Which is something that's not too bad for my personal life, but kind of sucks for stream. There's been a lot of times where I wanted to stop playing a game and play something else and kind of just like force my way through it when I really shouldn't have. But if I don't want to play something, I can't muster up any enthusiasm to actually just like see it through. I just can't do that. So if I were you, I would go through with that moving the room around and wait for inspiration to strike. Sometimes it can be weeks without inspiration. Sometimes you just don't get the desire for anything in particular for quite a while. But then when it hits ya, oh, you've got some motivation and drive. It feels good. Hell yeah, dude. That pole sticking out of the middle. Weird. Ew. I'll leave the health crate. I can pick it up later. Wait a minute. Is that a ledge? No, surely not. Oh, maybe actually. Hang on. This is disgusting, by the way. This is revolting. Okay, I need to bring it back in here to use as a platform. It is disgusting, right? Isn't it? Like, being inside whatever monster we're in is kind of fine. There's a lot of other games where you do that, like Devil May Cry or other stuff. Then you start pulling out fucking bones and shit. That is just nasty. That is just not good at all. Pulling out the bloody vertebra and everything. Ugh. Yuck. Okay, you can't block and parry them. No, you actually just can't block and parry this stuff. Biologically, it can't be the Titan that we saw because we walked past his face and then flew down. The directions don't line up. Can't be the Titan. Has to be something else. Oh. Ah, hell, I was supposed to go up here. You know what you want when it's going out to eat, but anything else is always, Do you think it's choice paralysis, or do you think it's not that? When I was younger, I mean, I still do to an extent now, but to a lesser extent. When I was younger, I really struggled finding what games I wanted to play because of choice paralysis. Go on up then. There we go. Whew. The monsters and the platforms make no sense. It's called suspensive disbelief. I can suspend my disbelief for the platforms and the monsters. I can't for the spine. Come on, mate. You don't have that much health left. There we go. Oh. So chat, I've been reading One Piece. Mind if I do? What about the other side? I don't think there's anything over there. I can't see, but if I jump and there's not, I'm gonna die. Ah! Not a fan of One Piece. Why not? I'm only very early in the manga. I've not read very much of it. I'm only 2 volumes deep. For any One Piecers out there, I'm up to near the end of the Buggy fight with Buggy the Clown. Not very far in at all. I'm pretty much reading at a pace where I read 1 volume of the manga for each day off of work that I have. I'm finding that's a very, very, very good pace for me. That's pretty much the pace that I read comic books at. Normally for a comic book, I'll read like 3 issues per day off that I have. And it feels like this is pretty much an equivalent amount of pages in reading. Alright, stay in the spot. That's it. I don't want to read Naruto. I don't want to read Naruto. My ex-girlfriend was really, really, really into Naruto, and I don't want to be. Just because of that. Just because of that. I will respectfully pass on the Naruto. Alright, there's no more of those nests. They're all done. You know what I might like though? Maybe I should get into Boruto. I've heard that Boruto is really good. Everyone says that Sarada Uchiha is the coolest ever. Boy, they love Sarada. You're impressed at anyone who can watch or read it or attempt? What, because One Piece is so long? I feel like if you watch One Piece and you don't, like, skip any filler arcs, not that I'm advocating for that, you shouldn't skip any filler arcs, like, it's all content. But if you're someone that literally watches every single episode, you're actually, like, devoting an entire arc of your life towards doing that, or you have no life. I do not have the time to watch that much. If I set aside time for one episode a day, it would take me 3 years. Over 3 years to about 3 years to catch up. That's insane. And I don't have time for more than one episode a day. I'm a busy man. The manga, despite being so long for One Piece and very expensive to get it all, is actually considerably more digestible. Says the busy man who's streaming and playing a game. Why do you think I'm so busy? Because I do this in all my free time. Ungrateful, Jesus. Fine, I'll just go back into the depths of not existing on Twitch again. Fine, I see how it is. It's all good. I'll go back into the nether. Got him. You gonna play Dead by Daylight? Is it true that they added Vecna to the game? Yes. I have a legitimate question. I streamed Dead by Daylight in December 2021, and I have not booted up the game since. Has Dead by Daylight gotten better, or has it fallen off? I must know. Haven't played since 2021. It's fallen off? Damn. Because Dead by Daylight was super popular then. Like, hugely popular. There was so many people streaming it. There was a lot of content around DBD. They were adding in a lot of cameos that were really exciting and people wanted to buy. Game was poppin'. Did the devs go full stupid? Or has the horror genre just fallen off? Like, there's nothing cool they can really add anymore. I feel like horror fell off. The entire genre. Ah! They put Nick Cage in the game? From which movie? Or just him as himself? Holy Chad jawline. Him as himself. They really did that? That's wild. Why? Did they have Bruce Campbell in there? Still enjoy it a lot. How many hours have you put in? I remember I had some very dedicated viewers back then, right? That were shitting their pants when I bought and downloaded Dead by Daylight. They were pissing and shitting themselves everywhere. They were like, no, you can't buy and play this game. You're gonna get addicted to it. You're gonna be obsessed with Dead by Daylight. You'll never play another game for the rest of your life. And I was like, I literally said directly to that on stream. I go, guys, I don't really like multiplayer games. I don't like playing games with other people. It's not really my kind of thing. I'm just playing it for a week or two. You know? And they're like, no, we're gonna lose you for good. I downloaded it. I installed it. I played it. I streamed it. I played it for 40 hours and I was like, okay, I'm done with this forever. This is really boring. I can't believe that was the game that everyone was pissing and shitting themselves over. You don't? You love playing with others? No, I don't really play multiplayer games. I don't like them. I've never been a big multiplayer enjoyer. Never. Like, even during the, you know, like the PS3 and Xbox 360 era was massive for online gaming. Like, everybody was playing multiplayer games. I was never really that into it. I played a bit of, I played quite a lot of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. And a bit of Battlefield 3. But aside from that, I never really played any online games back then. I never at any point in my life got into online gaming. Never. Not for anything. Even in the games that I really, really love and spend a lot of time in, if they have a multiplayer component, I don't play it. Like Souls. Souls games have a big online community, right? People doing PvP, people doing co-op. I never engaged in it. Never.
Who breaks my chains of torment? You are strong, but you are far too small, even for an Olympian to be a god. Kratos. You dare show your face to me after what you have done? I will make you suffer, Kratos.
Atlas! You must trust me! Much has passed since we last met!
Why would I ever trust a servant of Zeus?
Because I seek to destroy Zeus!
Kratos, still the arrogant and foolish warrior. You have not changed. And how do you plan to defeat the King of the Gods?
By taking the blade of Olympus back and driving it into Zeus's heart! It holds the power I once wielded as the god of war!
The Blade of Olympus? I have not heard that name in many years. Since the end of the Great War. Bloodlust and power raged within Zeus. His desire to rule over mortals was intolerable to us. The war between the Titans and the Olympians forged the landscape of the mortal world. It was a war that we knew the Titans must win. If we lost, it would mean an end to the golden age of the Titan rule. Peace and prosperity for mankind would be no more. The battle continued despite my capture. Then Zeus created a powerful weapon to end the Great War. A weapon forged from the heavens and the earth. The Blade of Olympus.
I banish you to the darkest pits of Tartarus!
I awoke in the torment of the underworld, banished to the darkest pits of Hades. I would have destroyed Zeus if you had not put me here, slave of the gods. I no longer do the bidding of the gods, Atlas! I have stomached their betrayal for the last time! Show me the way to the sisters, and I will kill Zeus once and for all!
You have acquired Atlas's Quake. Hell yeah. You grew up with the Wii, you were rarely online. Yeah, my first gaming console was, when it was current, was a PS1. So I was PS1, and then PS2, and then after PS2 I went to Wii as well. Wii and DS. And then after that I went to PS3. But I was already like in my mid-teens by then. And I just never acquired a taste for online games. Never acquired a taste for it. They don't do anything for me. Check this out. Oh yeah! So good. This magic in this game I actually like. This is pretty much the same as the electricity one from God of War 1. Just a big AoE of damage.
Says is true, Ghost of Sparta. You are a powerful warrior and a worthy ally of the Titan.
Then tell me how to find the Temple of the Sisters of Fate!
None. Not even the Titan know how to reach the Sisters' Temple. But it is said he who finds it will wield great power. I have given you the last of my magic, Spartan, and I will help you across the great chasm. But that is all I can offer. Fate grant you passage, Kratos, for many rely on your success.
Yeah, dude. Dude, the lore drops in this game are insane. Love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, collect the red. Ooh, I've nearly got enough points to be able to upgrade the blades again. Nearly. I'm only like 2,000 off. I'm pretty sure when I upgrade the blades next, they're gonna reach max level. Alright, don't need the green, that's fine. The Palace of the Fates. This guy shooting the stuff from the back has gotta go. climb on him. I was just about to do the bloody KO and get my health back. Oh, man. No, 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 no. Oh, my. No. Woo! Never played this game, but you watched your friends play it? Don't fight Poseidon in this game. I don't think you do. I've never played God of War 3 before. When I play it, it'll be my first playthrough. So I don't know who you fight in it. Oh, that was a long one. Oh, I remember this room. Yeah, okay. We'll do our best. We'll try and get all of them. Okay, that wall's breakable. That one is definitely breakable. We can get into this now. May as well. Wait, am I only a couple of points off of max level blades? Hell yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The open one will come around this side, won't it? Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Crank handle, nice. Also, I can afford it now. Max out the blades. Alright, what are we leveling now? I don't want to level up Typhon's Bane. I'm not going to use it very much for the rest of the playthrough. It's all good. Kronos' Rage? No, definitely not. Head of Uriel? No, I also feel like I never used that. Atlas's Quake isn't a bad idea. Spear of Destiny's... I'd rather level up the magic. I've already got one maxed out melee weapon. I don't really need two. I might go for Atlas's Quake and Typhon's Bane. Those might be my ones that I level up. Oh, look at that red. That's gorgeous. Oh, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Stupid bug. Come on, man. It does happen. It does happen, unfortunately. No, not that. Are you kidding me? Again? Oh, man. Hang on, it's open again. Hang on. Got it. Pull it out. Oh, I can actually still get this one. Nice. I don't think there was any others. No, that was all of them. We did it! We did it! Oh. You actually can't break that. That's unfortunate. I thought there was treasure back there. He's a very stern, stoic man now, Kratos, isn't he? Just hits you with the Toshio 2 stare. Oh! I wonder if my emote name's changed after I changed my channel name. I bet not. I'm probably gonna have to submit for new emote names. Yeah. I have to change the name of them. Alrighty, which door are we trying first? I need the warrior's skull to unlock that door. Kratos is wearing one, but he doesn't have a disposable one. There's a carving of Boreas, the god of the north wind. What about over here? You need the key of the ram to unlock this door. I always really liked that emote. It was a fun emote. Ah, that's why I needed the crank handle. Got him. Oh, we're close to a magic increase. Don't mind if I do. I have a vague feeling that I tend to struggle with this room whenever I play it. I can't remember why. Oh, I remember why now. This room is really finicky. It's like really, really finicky. Yeah, if you don't roll, you don't have enough time to make it over, even though rolling doesn't feel any faster than walking. Oh, max level blades feels so good. Game feels like the creators wanted you to rage. Rage out of frustration, or like take your frustrations out on the game? Which one? Or both? Both? Yeah, a little bit, huh? Yeah, a bit of a power fantasy. Alright, what are we doing with this? We've got a door, a book, and a giant boulder. Door's locked. What does the book say? Ah. It's written in a language that you cannot read. Back in these days, the chances of that being any language at all were quite high. What if Kratos can't read? No one says that he can.
Leave me be!
Stay here, peasant. I'll be back. I know what I must use the giant block for. If you were to make a language, it would just be scribbles. But what would it sound like? What would the phonetics be? How do you vocalize scribble noises? Its scribbles don't read into it. Okay, that's fine for writing, but then when people speak your language, and then they go to speak in person, how do they communicate? Got him. Uh-oh. Hold on. He can pray all he likes. He can pray to Hades when I send him there. Read my book, nerd. That's it. Lovely.
I have forgotten the words.
No, you haven't. I call Cap. Read it, nerd.
Read it.
Hear me, sisters who control the threads.
Keep going.
Another searches for what only the sisters may give.
Read it.
As proof that he is worthy. No! Please, no! I cannot do it!
Read.
Accept this sacrifice of my blood.
Oh. That's a lot of blood. That is a lot of blood.
Well done, warrior. With this sacrifice, you have proven your resolve to seek out the Sisters of Fate. However, this is but a small step in your quest to gain an audience with us.
You can punch gods and titans, struggling with a regular guy. Yeah, but the regular guy, you know, he's one of those prayer nerds. You know, they've got very strong willpower. Don't worry about it. You've acquired the key of the ram. Don't mind if I do. I'll take some health. Oh, we're back here? Cool. I know where we are. I'm pretty sure we needed the ram's head, or the ram's crest, or whatever it is for this one. That's it. Do I need any health or magic? Nope, I'm full on both. Uh-oh.
We will never allow you to reach our sacred temple, Kratos.
I like this magic. This one's good. Wait, I got a ton of points. What do I want to upgrade? I kind of want to upgrade the Atlas Quake right off the bat. Oh, I don't have enough for it. I want to do that though. I really like that one. That's my favorite of the four magics.
Kratos, you know not what you do. There are things far more important than your revenge. Zeus did what he must to protect Olympus.
Lovely, one more to go. And we can upgrade it now. Beautiful.
Gaia speaks nothing but half-truths and falsehoods.
Ares, the fallen god of war.
The Titans are not to be trusted. In you, Zeus feared the destruction of all he stands for.
I knew that it'd be destructible. Zeus, king of the gods. Poseidon, god of the sea. Helios, god of the sun. And Hades, god of dadbods. This game feels like it has more puzzles than The Legend of Zelda. It has more than some Zelda games, that's for sure. But Zelda games don't really focus on puzzles that much anymore. Even though a lot of time's passed, I still don't like those new Zelda games. Like the new style. The Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just not a fan of them. They're just not my style of game. I thought maybe with a bit of time, I might have, like, found the right circumstances to really like Breath of the Wild. It just never happened. I never grew to like that game. Alright. Now, let's go with Typhon's Bane upgrade. Awesome. I would like to one day revisit some of the classics though. Classic Legend of Zelda. I haven't played a classic Legend of Zelda game since I streamed them back in 2021. It's been a long time. Alright, climb back up. You know, they're like the N64 ones. But there's a problem with that. Majora's Mask was on the 64. And that game's terrible. Ocarina of Time's alright. It's a bit of a bland game, but it's alright. Majora's Mask, though, oh, hell no. But, that being said, everybody, that is about it for the stream today. Gasp again. What are you talking about? About which one? Is it gasp about Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask? Which one was the greatest sacrilege that I just said? Majora's Mask isn't that good. It's not that good. And Ocarina of Time, it's decent. Nah, see, I have a pet peeve. I have a real pet peeve with video games. I don't like doing something, and then the game undoes that and makes me do it again. That is a pet peeve of mine. I hate it when games do that. And Majora's Mask, that's like the central gimmick. So, like, I can't stand it. I don't mind the timer. I don't mind it. But the fact that the whole thing is that you've got to repeat things you've done. Like, you've got to redo dungeons. You've got to redo quest lines to be able to do different things. Oh, I hate that. I hate it. I just want to do a quest line and it's done. Bang, done. I don't want to redo things. I don't want my progress getting undone. Don't like it. But anyway, that is it for the stream today, ladies and gentlemen. Your soul, though. Look, I get that it's a game for some people. It's a game for some people, and those people really love it. They really do. And that's cool. But it is a game that specifically is designed around what pisses me off. On an artistic standpoint, I think the game's really cool. Visually and artistically, and its vibe, really cool. I can appreciate that, but I can't experience that because the gameplay is completely antithetical to what I like. But that's it for the stream today, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next stream of God of War 2, which will more than likely be tomorrow, and we will be finishing the game. If memory serves, we will be finishing the game tomorrow. We should be, And then after that, we have Jones of Olympus. So I'll see you then, guys. Have a good night. And see you later.